Hello everyone, excellent evening everyone. We are all highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. It's midweek and we are all welcome to today's broadcast. I'm happy to have every one of us here with me. What's happening? We stuck. Okay. One of you will come and change this. So we are all highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. I want to share, and then we get going today. Like we all know, today we are going to be looking at 5 estrogen-rich recipes. Okay, what are some of the things that you will need if you need to overcome some menopausal symptoms? So and we are going to be looking at that. If you've joined me live, you can greet good evening this evening so that I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. You can greet so I can welcome you. It's midweek and I hope we're having fun. I hope network is... Oh my goodness, so I hope network, because I can't even see myself here. Hey, okay, I think I'm finally seeing myself a bit. Let me drink water first, sir. So we're highly welcome. It's been a very busy day for me, but as usual, I must always come live to fulfill and keep what I said I would do. So if you join me live, you can greet. I'm already sharing, and make sure you're also sharing out. We're going to be cooking today as much as possible. I wrote 5. We'll see what we can do. Even if we can't finish it, we'll show you some of them, what they are, what they look like, so that you can also try it out later. Okay, all right, so we're sharing. Okay, Grace, you're welcome. Welcome, Grace, to this evening's broadcast. Cooking time. I put up the recipe for you so that you have ingredients to join in one of them. Okay? This phone is just going off if I want to share. So today's ingredients, if we look behind me, you will see carrots, you will see cucumber, you will see some eggs. I hope we're not. You will see carrots. Okay, they are all there. These are part of the things we are going to be using to do this broadcast. Welcome to you. Thank you for joining us today. Network is funny, but we will overcome. We will always overcome. I will overcome. I will overcome. No matter what the network is doing today. I will overcome. All right. Hello, Deborah. You're welcome. Don't mind me. I just have fun and I enjoy myself. Nothing. Some people will say no shaking. All right. So whoever have not gotten it shared, you might have to share that with them later on so that we can get going now. Okay, all right, like I said, we're looking at estrogen rich foods. Okay, and I'm going, like I always tell us, during menopause there are things that happen. You can watch Monday's broadcast. I've already talked so much about it, no need to go into so many details, but at this period you need to watch your diet. You need to seriously watch your diet. Okay, it's something that you can't joke with. It's something that you can't wait till you're sick. Prevention is better, cheaper, safer than cure. So you just have to make sure you're living healthily, you're doing your exercises. Remember the 4 things I always tell us here. As middle-aged women from 35 years and above, 40 years and above, make sure you exercise very well. In fact, I was so excited when during Open Heavens this morning. That was what our father in the Lord, Pastor E.A. Adeboye, dealt with. Exercise, exercise, exercise. I was so excited that men of God are coming out to tell us this, that prevention is safer, cheaper than cure. You need to do something about your life and about your life fast. Make sure you bring out the okra. Do something about your life and do something about your life fast, okay? All right, so you exercise, you eat healthy foods, okay? Diet is part of it. Pour it inside the rolled oat. I have said that since. Your diet is part of it. You make sure that your diet is very, very well, okay? And then the next thing is lifestyle. Make sure you sleep well. Make sure your sitting position, you're not doing sedentary lifestyle, you're having activity. So these are all parts of lifestyle. And I tell you what, supplementation is very, very, absolutely very important. I'll need my berry nectar, my pomestine. I had kept it on the table. I'll need them today, and I'll need some of my supplements also to show people. So they are very, very important that you make sure you have all this, okay? All right, even before we cook, I want to welcome a number of us. Welcome Abimbola Agbaje to this evening's broadcast. I've been preparing, so it's a kind of 2020 day. Hello, welcome Bumi, welcome Shema, welcome Grace, welcome Deborah, welcome Vivian, Uchenna, welcome Kate all the way from Ghana side. You're welcome. So let's just invite your friends, invite your neighbors. If it's one of my she will say invite your neighbors, invite everybody, okay? No matter whom they are, just make sure you keep inviting and inviting to this place, Lizzie. And when you invite people, let the people know that you are the one that sent them, okay? Because very soon we're going to be giving out gifts for people who invited people and they bought products, okay? We are soon going to be giving out gifts. So when you send somebody to me, tell the person to say you are from so and so, okay? Either your WhatsApp, let the person even send your WhatsApp number or something so I can pin it to you. Because very soon we're going to be giving gifts for those who gave us referrals for people to buy products from us, okay? So you might be needing that, all right? So before I briefly go into the feeding of cooking of today, I say feeding of today. Before I go into the cooking of today, we are going to look at some things I would like to share with us. You know, when we are talking about phytoestrogen, first of all, phytoestrogen, estrogen, we have already told us during menopause, the estrogen levels are reducing, progesterone reducing, and some other lutein. You can go and watch those videos that I've done in time past. I don't want to go deep into them. But phytoestrogen are naturally occurring nutrients derived from plants. And that's why when you look here, you're going to be seeing a lot of plants, okay? A lot of plants. This is cucumber, this is carrot, oats are also from plants, okay? So phytoestrogen are naturally occurring nutrients derived from plants, and although they are not generated in the body, they are similar to estrogen in some way, okay? So today we're going to be looking at some of those foods that have them a lot in them. Now, how do foods that boost estrogen work? How do they work? Because today we are looking at foods that will increase or boost your estrogen level. So how do they work? Hormonal balance is important for good health. For anybody, whether you're a man or a woman, you must have good chemical balance in your system, okay? So for us women, we must have good hormonal balance. And estrogen is the primary female hormone produced in our bodies as women, and it's actually responsible for many different functions in our body, okay? It's very, very responsible for many different functions in our bodies, and some of them are: number one, estrogen regulates system functions, it maintains your body temperature, and it also enhances the effect of endorphins. That is your feel-good chemicals, okay? Endorphins. That's why they say when there's some foods you eat that will actually make your endorphins to pop up and then you're feeling good. Hello, Rosaline, you're welcome. Welcome, Albert. Welcome, Nena Ewa. All right, so now your estrogen, okay, regulates your nervous system function. It also maintains your body temperature. It enhances the effects of your endorphins, that's your feel-good hormones. It improves the quality of your skin and also prevents aging, okay? It helps your collagen level. Remember, like I always tell us, that's why I always have my anti-aging supplements. Oh yeah, I can't bring my Infinite. Should be on the table, gray bottle. So your collagen is very, very important for you. Your collagen level is very, very important that you have good collagen level, okay? And estrogen is also part of it that helps with your collagen level. And then also estrogen also helps to preserve the strength of your bones and also helps to prevent bone loss, okay? It also helps to prevent bone loss. So like if you're lacking your aging, your estrogen level reducing, you might need your Infinite Firming Complex. Infinite Firming Complex is what makes your skin supple, okay? It won't dry. Just look at me. You will not see any dry or anything wrinkled or anything going down or shrinking, okay? Because when you're aging, all those things will begin to happen. But when you're taking your Infinite Firming Complex, eating some of these foods in the right quantity, okay? Not just some people say, I'm taking fruits, I'm taking vegetables, but they're not taking it in the right quantity. If you're not taking them in the right quantity, you'll not be able to get what you're supposed to get. But Infinite Firming Complex will give you that collagen that you need. All right, so like I said, estrogen also regulates the production of cholesterol in the liver. It increases the vaginal acidity and reduces the risk of bacterial infection. People who are having low estrogen can have a lot of bacterial infections, okay? Also, estrogen helps to control the hair growth and prevent hair loss, okay? At this age, your hair is still supposed to be full if you take the right thing you're supposed to take. So if someone's hormones are out of balance, it can affect your mood, it can affect your sleep, it can affect your ability to conceive and also make them more susceptible to hormone-related medical conditions, okay? It will also make such people, more susceptible to hormone-related, medical conditions. Now, some of these conditions will also include polycystic ovary syndrome, early onset of menopause. If you lack estrogen much, you will enter menopause earlier than you should. Then infertility is also because of hormonal imbalance. It could cause infertility and because of lack of estrogen. And then also some kind of cancers can also come when one is lacking estrogen you need at certain times. So there are some foods that are very rich in phytoestrogen, which are also similar to the estrogen produced in our body. And this might also help in case of lack of estrogen, and they are somewhat similar in function, okay? Although they might not really interfere with your estrogen functioning itself, but it will just help. It will give your body what it needs actually to produce more estrogen. The estrogen is closely linked to how a person feels. Like I said, it's linked to your mood. It's also linked to your general well-being. If your estrogen levels are very low, it can cause some noticeable symptoms, okay? So some of the ways you will know whether your estrogen level is low is if you're having mood swings, if you're having depression, if you're having anxiety, if you're having emotional outbursts. Today you're happy, this moment you're very happy, then you're sad, then you're anxious, then you're fearful. Mood swings like that, okay? Anger. Somebody who is exceptionally angry, you don't know what is causing that anger. It could be your estrogen level, irritability, aggression, and then some people, it will just cause them to begin to withdraw from other people, okay? And these symptoms can also include things that are sometimes part of normal menstrual cycle, the way you feel when you're having your menstrual cycle. Like some people feel irritable, they have mood swings, okay, and they have some of these symptoms we're talking about. Some of it could be bloating. You're bloating, you just feel yourself bloated. Breast tenderness, weight gain, and acne can also occur. Okay, other symptoms are insomnia. Insomnia is also part of menopausal issue, okay? It's part of it. Depressed libido, and these are all part of normal aging process. So if you suddenly experience any of these symptoms and you're not pregnant or you're not approaching your menopause, make sure that you see your health provider. Menopause is part of it. So if you're too young and you begin to feel some of these symptoms we're talking about, you need to see your doctor. Don't just assume, because they are the ones that will be able to tell you what is happening to you. So if the cause of a lack of estrogen is because of some of these things we are talking about, then you need phytoestrogen. You need a lot of phytoestrogen or some kind of supplement if your own is really, really much. But like I said, you can use food, you can also use supplements to prevent some of these things. They are also very, very important for you. So the best way to confirm if your symptoms are due to low estrogen level caused by menopause is to see your doctor so that they can help you talk about it, okay? So people who are in their late 40s, 50s, who are experiencing some of these symptoms, it could be beginning of menopause, okay? So what are low estrogen symptoms and some complications again? Remember I said changes in your skin texture, hair loss and thinning, absence of your period or irregular period, decreased libido, vaginal dryness, hot flushes and night sweats, depression, insomnia, painful sex, forgetfulness, difficulties in concentrating, frequent headaches, dry eyes, and also frequent urinary tract infection. We're going to move very, very fast because we are cooking a lot today, okay? So these symptoms are associated with either perimenopause, menopause, or postmenopause, okay? And then research is going on for natural ways that these symptoms can use phytoestrogen to help instead of going through hormone therapies, okay? So since they are doing that research, we have gone ahead even to begin to check some of the foods they are talking about, like pomecin power. Pomecin power is very, very good, okay? When you consume pomecin power or berry nectar during your menopause or perimenopause or postmenopause, or to improve your estrogen level, okay, it's shown to reduce menopausal symptoms, okay? These red berries, red pomecin, pomegranate, red grapes, they are very kind of phytoestrogen because they have some kind of phytochemicals that is known as resveratrol, okay, which has been shown to provide the benefit. American Heart Association and Lungs and Blood, Institute recommend drinking your grape drinks for you, okay? And the phytochemical there are very, very rich, okay? Cranberries have it, pomecin, pomegranates, mangronates, blueberries, they all have it. So they are very, very good. That's one set of food. If we're talking about also cook 5 Nigerian fruits that are very, very rich, that are not simple sugared fruits like you have your apricots, you have your food that has a lot of vitamin loaded foods, your carrots, your apricots, your beets, your green leafy vegetables. All these fruits are very, very good. They are also very good in estrogenic food, okay? They contain antioxidants that have been shown to improve your blood circulation and also protect against a number of diseases. They can be eaten as juices, as you're going to be seeing us do them today. Peaches, grapefruits, oranges, blueberries, strawberries. They are very, very great sources of phytoestrogen. Third set of foods are nuts, okay? Nuts are not only easy snacks for you, but there are food that are high in phytoestrogen. They can also be eaten raw, roasted, like peanuts, cashew nuts, walnut, pistachio nuts. They are very, very good source of phytoestrogen, okay? Try taking them. And then flax seed. Flax seeds are another one. I hope we brought out our flax seed today. Your flax seed, your chai seeds, very, very good. They have the highest amount of phytoestrogen content out of all the phytoestrogen rich foods we are talking about. Flax seed, okay? Flax seed ranks among the top. Flax seed are also a great source of dietary fiber, which could help lower your cholesterol and regulate your digestive tract. If you go and watch the video I did on menopausal snacks, you find out that it was flax seed mainly that we used for that menopausal snacks that we did, okay? So also very, very good. Then number 5 is soy. Soy is fantastic. And remember that my product is soy. I take my soy milk every day. Some people find it beneficial, okay, to include it in their diet because they have phytoestrogen in them, soy, and they are very, very good, okay. Studies have already shown that this can actually lower the percentage of heart diseases and menopausal issues, soy, okay, and that also if you take them, they can lower heart diseases, menopausal symptoms, because they are very, very rich in phytoestrogen. They are very, very good for you. Soy is also an excellent source of protein and healthy oils, and this milk is fantastic. It's made from soy, okay, and they also have isoflavone, which can actually help you counteract decreasing estrogen levels. So taking this milk is part of the thing that can help increase your estrogen level. All right, so we're going to go into cooking now, and I'm just running so that we will be able to go through our foods. I won't be able to take more today. Maybe later we'll be able to take more theory, but I think we have known enough. So we're going to cook. The first food we're going to make today, I'm going to show you soon. I'm going to show you the first food. I'll just stay on my, okay, maybe I'll get up a bit to also show so that we can see. I'll get up a bit. So let me greet some more people. If I have some more questions, I take your question. Good day, Alata. Thank you for thanking me also for the valuable information. So we are going into practical now. It's not just information. At least we'll try with some. Let me have the spoons I'm mashing wherever we need. That one for mashing. Network is not the best, but we'll try our best today. You threw it away. Why didn't you tell me? You just ran out. Give me water to wash my hand, please. So the first recipe we are doing today we are going to use our banana fritters. Have you moved your camera? Okay. Where is your camera showing us? Okay. So we're going to be, I've already peeled my bananas. We're going to be doing some banana filters, okay? The riper the banana is, the better for you. So we're going to smash our bananas. I'll just use everything all at once. I'm not sure of my oats. Lots of oats, I'm not sure. And if you like it, if you want your bananas very soft, you can use blender and blend it out, okay? Like I like my bananas soft, I'm going to blend it out now, and then I continue. You have more of this container. Okay, I'm launching my new Nutri-Bullets today. Hey, let me see. Oh, this one I've not used before. I bought this one in Nigeria. The one I have been using before, I bought from UK. I hope it's okay. So you can blend your banana if you have good, no water. I'm going to show you two recipes, okay? The first recipe I'll show you like if you're doing for children alone, and then the second recipe for those of us who like pepper and spices. You can use the pepper and spices. So I'll share my mixture into two. So I've shared my mixture into two. The next thing I'm going to do is to mix my, let me have another plate, please. My Lite Ultra. I'm going to add my Lite Ultra milk, okay? And I'll give it to them to mix it for me. I'll give it to them to always use transparent bowl when we have to see. So remember I'm doing two portions. I'm going to mix my Lite Ultra inside water, and then after mixing inside water, I will now pour it into my mixture. So remember all the things I tell us Lite Ultra could do for me. So my Lite Ultra. So 1 scoop of Lite Ultra, measuring cups. So you're going to add your half cup of water into your Lite Ultra. So I'll still share it, half portion for this and half portion for this. the next thing is to add our oats. Remember, oats are very, very rich. They are also part of the rolled oats, and normal whole grain oats are part of phytoestrogen you will have. So here, I'm going to put my 1 cup of oats. This one is not as much. So I'll make it like half cup of my oats. So you mix it. If you like, you can blend your oats, especially if it's children you're making this recipe for. You can blend the oats. And you have to be free to do a lot of things with your, with your recipe when you want it. You can actually put your cinnamon here. I'm going to add my cinnamon. This is one of the simplest, like I told us, the simplest meal you can have. Okay? So I'm going to add my cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to add my baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then we're breaking in 1 egg for each. I don't want oil in that frying pan. So this is a quick oat you can have. And remember, you can add your moringa powder to get more phytoestrogen into this. But like I said, I'm mixing 2 portions. 1 portion for the young ones and 1 portion for the middle age. So this is the second portion. Here I'm going to add moringa. I'm going to add a lot of other healthy things. Moringa powder. So I'm putting my moringa powder again, 1 tablespoon of moringa powder. And here I'm going to add some pepper and onions blended together, a little pepper and onions blended together. So you can see the pepper onions one. So once it's ready for frying, as they are frying, I'll show you our juice, our healthy juice you can have it with. So this is the mixture of your banana, oats, pepper, moringa, egg, okay, to make a fast breakfast you can have. So I'll put on my non-stick frying pan and then we'll start frying. I have my coconut oil. You can actually use canola oil, coconut oil for your frying. And remember, not much oil. Frying spoon. You see that you can do. Oh, my light is on. Where is that cooker? Where is that electricity? Sorry, I want to take a few questions before my oil gets a little hot and then we move on. Are people still seeing me? This phone has gone off. Okay. I used to have a brush. This brush for spreading all on the frying pan. Okay, so ready? Put on your so they will continue frying while I go ahead because of time. Leave me. Where is it? Where is it? So we are going to make our juice down. So like I said, I couldn't get beetroot. They look for beetroot everywhere for me around my area. They couldn't find. But this juice I'm about to show us how to do is one juice that can help you. Let me wash my hands. It's one juice that can help you if you're also going through menopause, okay? It's one juice that can help you. If you're going through menopause. Give me water to wash your hands. Remember when you're frying your pancakes, make sure your heat is not so high so that it can really get done, okay? And use a non-stick frying pan if you can, if you have one. So for this juice, it's very, very good. I'm going to show you tricks that I do with this juice today. So we're going to make this juice using, this juice is also very, very good for people who have ulcer. Okay, we're going to use carrots, cabbage, cucumber, and we're supposed to have Beetroot, I'm saying it so that when you're doing your own, you make sure you have beetroot. But there's no beetroot here now, so we cannot use beetroot. But you're supposed to add beetroot to it. Go to my page. Okay, okay, I think this is the page. Go down to the video so I can see. So to start with, we're going to start juicing it. Okay? Is this the something that I use? Not this one, yeah. Is it this one we normally use? It's not. It's the other one. Eh? It's not this one. You are the one that uses this. When we are having, we don't use this. For my housekeeper, my own is still up there. I'm not into this your this So I hope we're seeing. Carrot and cabbage juice, very, very good for ulcer patients. If you're having ulcer, make sure you take this every night. Let me show us a trick. If you're making your juice, one of the things that can help you to get more water is to add a water vegetable. Like I'm going to change my game now. It just occurred to me by adding my cucumber that is a water vegetable now. You will see. To add it along. It will also help you to clean up your juicer. Can you see? Makes it easier now. Oh, my cup is getting full. And I have a cup to carry it. A transparent bottle. Give me a transparent bottle, Victoria. No, I'll use that for another thing. Give me a transparent bottle. So if you want it to make it easier for you to... The other one now. The one for the other blender. If you want to make it easier for you, start with a water vegetable of fruit, and then you now put in between in the middle a harder one, and then you end up with a water one also. This is what I did. You think I played? That will help. That's good. So what of the one for the blender now? Where is the other blender? Okay, so our cup is full. pot inside the blender. Okay, so remember, if you had beetroot here, it would have been very, very red. Since I don't have beetroot, I'm going to use my pomestine, okay? I'm adding my pomestine to this to make it more like the complete fruits that I'm supposed to have. I'm supposed to have my beetroot. I don't have my beetroot there. So to give it the color and make it what it's supposed to be, I'm going to add my pomestine here. So pomestine, like 1 cup of pomestine. So we have our juice. Don't worry, tasting time is coming. When it's tasting time, we will taste. But right now, I want to show you the trick I play. The trick I play with this. You watch that? Where is the container? The cover of this thing. The blending cover. The second one. The old one. The old blender. Let's use it. So I want to show you the trick I play. Now, with what I have done here now, and I'm going to remove the chaff. I'm going to remove, you see me opening the blender. I'm going to remove all the chaff. And this chaff is our 3rd menu. Remember, today we are making 5 menus. And the first one is the banana and oat pancake. Don't mix the two together. The one with moringa. Yeah. So, okay, that's the oats pancake. And then the second one we're doing is juice, which we have done. After the juice, the 3rd one now, a lot of people keep asking me, teach us how to make your amala. So this chaff now, I'm going to teach you how you can make amala for swallow. And then we use our okra soup as the 3rd one to eat it. So they are going to blend this very well. Pour it for me inside. Oh yeah, Grace. Pour it inside so I can blend it very well. So you don't waste. Nothing is wasted here. After making your juice, all the chaff from your juice is still going to be used today to show you how to make amala with it. You need to get a kitchen cleaner. Can I have my napkin, please? And a bowl. Bowl, because the water is actually dripping. A bowl to remove this with. Juice spilled, so it's spilled on the table, so we need to clean it off. So I have my chaff in here, okay? All water removed. I hope you can blend, or you need small water. Does it need small water? You see, is that one? We need a little water. Okay, I have. Me, I don't like wasting anything. See me shaking out my little juice here. What's the time? Water is asking for water. Let's give it enough water. We'll boil it up. I think we don't have. Is very good. You just out all the water you did. Well, we'll keep adding water until it blends it because it's supposed to blend it very well for us. You will see me swallow my just continue adding water until you blend, but don't let it. I'm just trying to avoid having too much water in there because all that water will still have to go by the time you're boiling. I think the problem is with this your cup that doesn't have all the threads. So blend until everything is very smooth. It's not letting me. It's smooth enough. So she said, housekeeper says, it's okay. It's okay. Then give me the other blender. Let me use and finish it up. Eh? Okay, she wants to finish blending this because the teeth is not very good. We are using the old cup on it. Using new wine on an old wine skin. That's what's happening there. So she needs to finish blending it. And then I need to show you our pancake. Okay, this is the pancake. So this is ready. So the third food we are making today is okra that we use to eat our amala. Oh yeah, come, pour. We are pouring. Where is the wooden spoon? So this, after blending it, that's how it shows. The carrot skin that we used to make juice, the cucumber leftover, the cabbage leftover, they are all in the pot here with us. Okay, so we're going to put it on fire to drain out the water. So it's going on fire so it can drain out the water. As it's draining out the water, the other amala we want to make today is cabbage amala. Okay, This is normal cabbage. When we finish it, it will look like a bar. You're going to see it. So I'll cut my cabbage. I don't waste any fruit in this house. No vegetable is wasted. Even when you make a vegetable salad without putting cream and things like that, and people say they will not eat, it's my amala they have gotten ready for me. So this is my cabbage. Everything goes in. So they are going to blend it now for me. So as the cooking is going on, I'll come back to my table and I'm going to share some theory again with us. While we wait for it to cook, time has gone today, but God have mercy, we'll soon finish. Victoria, how many seconds will it take you to? How many minutes will it take you to blend up? So we are blending the cabbage. And I want to answer our questions. Just a bit with us. And then we go back. Are you putting it inside the pot? Broadcast. It's just if you want to finish everything, won't it be too much? Huh? It's just a small one you need. Put it inside the pot and put on fire and then let it get there fast. I can't see questions though. I don't know what's happening. Thank you everybody saying well done, well done. Let me see how I can see our questions are answered. So you can ask your questions. I want our vegetables to get a bit done. No, you don't fix it. Then get the pot. So these are our pancake. Very nice. Let me have glass so I can take the juice. Then this is the juice. That's the second recipe we are doing today. This pancake is so nice, and it's just made from moringa, your normal moringa, oats, seeds, your eggs, banana, and then the chaff from our juice, of course we know, is on fire for our amala. Put this in the fridge. The juice. Fresh vegetables, fresh fruits that will give you life. That will give you absolute life. So you see, why go to drink fuzzy drinks that will actually give you problems, make you unhealthy? What I have here, they are both delicious. If you eat this, you will think they even use sugar to do it. And did you see sugar here? No. Salt? No. Very, very delicious. I normally like my own, you know, like with pepper, atarodo and things like that. But you can make it plain for the children. Like the second recipe we have. And if you're the type that you have sweet tongue, you have honey, you can add your honey. Even, of course, you can also do your honey like Oyibos. Put your honey down here and still have your honey. Okay, so it just depends on you, what you want. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, good afternoon. We are almost entering evening step. All right. Okay, so let me see. Any question for today? Thank you, thank you. Let's have our questions. I know a few people are still online watching. We'll just finish up our mala, and then that will be it for today. Okay, so let's have the camera. So now this is our amala, the juices we made, and then we are going to add psyllium husk. Okay, this is called psyllium husk. It's very, very good for the stomach, for your colon. You can find it in many shops. You can just Google psyllium husk and put the city where you are. You will get it. I got this one in Germany. I buy it in Jumia. I buy it in Ebano. You know Ebano? Ebano supermarket. So that you will not tell me you can't get it. This is very, very good for people who are having diabetes, for people who are at middle age, who need Phytoestrogen, and they need to take a lot of vegetable. Remember, what I'm teaching you is how you can get plenty vegetable and make sure that you boost your estrogen level. So we are going to add our psyllium husk now. Where is your spoon now? So she will measure out our psyllium husk now. Are you? She will continue. Just continue watching how she's mixing the psyllium husk with the vegetable. And when she's through, she will wrap it for us. While she's turning that, the cabbage alone is also on fire, drying up the water. When all the water in the cabbage dries all up, we're still going to add psyllium husk and do the same thing. Any questions? Any questions? We will soon be closing. So let me quickly run through the 11 foods that are very high in phytoestrogen. You don't need to see my voice. See the person cooking. See the voice of the rapid then bring. See the voice of the person cooking and see my cooking pot. So I want to run through the 11 food. This is still boiling. It's the same way we are going to actually turn this when it's already removed all the water. And then I have my okra soup for eating it on fire. Anyhow you like cooking your okra, that's what you have on fire. So I have meat, I have fish, and I have pepper, I have onions. Okay, they are all almost getting done. And by the time it's getting done, we are going to add our okra, the okra already cut. And the trick I play on my okra so that it will still be very fresh, and my ugu so that it will still be very fresh, is to add them just before I take down the food. So I'm going to add my vegetable just before I take down the food so that it can maintain its colors. So they are all boiling here. And this one is also the amala. To show you, it's going to come out like gari, for those of you who like gari. And if you're the type that, so it's like cabbage gari. Okay, this is like cabbage gari. And if you're the type that is amala from the Western world, then we are going to use our garden egg, and it's going to be amara dudu self. All right. So as the food is cooking, you can face the hook for me. Let me just run through. I've told us 5 foods that we can eat, but I want to run through the 11 foods that are high in phytoestrogen. You can get your biro and write it down. Foods that are high in phytoestrogen, so that you can, when you're shopping, you make sure you have all those food with you, okay? So that when you're shopping, you make sure you have all those food. The first one is flax seed. Kate says, please, what can you replace with the psyllium husk? Okay, sometimes when I travel and I can't find psyllium husk, it's a very, very good question. When I travel and I can't find psyllium husk, I'll mix half quantity of oats with it, okay? I will blend oats. I'll just get normal oats like this. I will blend it very, very well, and then I'll make sure I dry it as it's dry, and then I will add the oats with the vegetable, so it will be half-half. But of course, you know, that one will have more carb, because oats has more carb than normal vegetable. But I tell you, Kate, in Ghana, just Google psyllium husk and put your city, you're going to get it. Hello, Eunice Oyinye, you're welcome. So make sure you have flax seed with you at home. Make sure you have your soya beans. If you don't have soya beans, make sure you go and buy the flat plate is okay. You go and buy your lite ultra. It's very, very important for you. And like I told us, for those of us who are in our middle age, this drink should be part of your drink, okay? Our amala is ready, okay? Don't worry, you see it all wrapped and well good. I'm going to swallow it very soon. Let me finish the okra soup. I'll swallow it and you will see my amala very well. This is the roughage from the vegetable juice that we made. No need to throw away any roughage. We are using it to make our amala. All right, so I'll still keep it here. the food for today. I'll still keep it here, and we still have our pancake. Okay, so I said 11. Let me run through 11 foods that you should make sure you have at home if you can lay your hands. And of course, because the group is international, I'm telling you international, not just Nigeria or Ghana or US. Okay, flaxseed is very important. Remember, I say it's incredibly rich and it has a lot of phytoestrogen. In fact, it's what is number one if you're talking about phytoestrogen food that are common that anybody can get anywhere. And then I said number 2 is your soy beans. Finish up your okra soup. Number 2 is your soy beans, okay? And then number 3 is dried fruits. Get dried foods like dates, plum, mangoes. I have this mango season. I have a lot of mango, apricots, okay? Have them around. And then also sesame seeds. I showed us sesame seeds. Today I'm not showing us so much, but I have them all around. I have my flax seed, I have my sesame seeds, I have my chai seeds. Get all those seeds, they are very good. And garlic is number 5. Garlic is another very good nut or like spice you should have around you. And then peaches. Peaches are very, very good. Peaches and berries, like I told you, if you don't get berries close to you, get your berry nectar. I always have my berry nectar close to me all the time. Wheat bran is very good. If you must take cereals, okay, you can have your wheat bran. Wheat bran is very good. And then like I said, tofu is made from soy milk. If you can't get tofu, get your soy, okay, around you. Once you add okra, you add vegetable, you put it down. Remember, don't let it go. Then like cruciferous vegetables, that's why I did a lot of cabbage today. Cabbage, broccoli, they are a type of lignans, phytoestrogen. They are very, very good for us, okay? And then also Brussels roots. And then you also can have some kind of fermented soy products. They are also very, very good for you. All these are some of the foods that are good. Ugu is very good. Tete is another one, very good. Ewedu is a fantastic food. Okra, fantastic. All these green vegetables are very, very good for you. Nuts, like I've mentioned, like walnuts. I've mentioned like cashew nuts. I've mentioned like almond nuts. They are very, very good for you. And so many seeds that you can have. Thank you. I'm going to taste my food and we call it a day now. So serve me my okra soup. And then I eat it with my amala so that you will see now. Today you might see the faces of some of the people behind the scene tasting food today. I have 5 staff that work with me in Aging with Grace. Okay, they will come and taste one of the food, introduce themselves, taste one of the food, and you people will help me to say thank you to them. So choose what you want. Is it juice you want to taste? Is it a pancake you want to taste? Oh yeah. They will come on the video now. You will move your camera and we will see. Come this way, Jerry. Give them pancake if they want. Oats and banana pancake, okay? Very healthy. If that's the one they want, oats and banana pancake. If you want okra soup, bring your plates. Bring okra soup. Come and taste. If you want juice is in the fridge. Come and take. So those are the 5 things that we did today. And you will see people who are behind this scene with me. So this is Grace, one of my daughters in the Lord. So she works also. She's sometimes when you're answering your WhatsApp, you think I'm the one answering you. She's the one answering you. She's the one answering you. So do you want to get your fork and knife? Okay, give her fork and knife. Let her taste her pancake. So these are the people who work with me. Also give me my fork and knife. Let me taste my okra soup with I'll show you now. So this is my okra soup. I have my mackerel fish. Remember, fish that is high with omega-3. Okay, that's the fish I love a lot. And this is my amala. Everybody get ready, get your plate too. Get ready to come and try your food. Is it okra you want to try? Okay. Where's my own fork and knife? Oh, you're seeing behind the screen. Enjoy yourself. So this is my okra, okay? Okra. Let me have my fork. And this is Grace is trying the pancake to show you how nice the pancake actually is. Grace has tried the pancake. Okay. All right. So who again? Who again is trying? So this is my amala. I want you to see how it is. Can you see? This is the vegetable that we just did. Can you see? So, will you ever believe that this is vegetable that we're eating? Can you believe it? So, turn with my okra. Delicious. Who again? Oh, yeah. Praise is here. So Praise is the one in charge of all the designs you have been seeing. All those beautiful posters. Let me clap for him and thank him. All the beautiful posters you have been seeing. This is the person in charge. Is it okra you want to eat? Okay, Praise wants to try okra with me. Just use your face. Try the amala. Praise is trying the amala to show you that it's lovely food. Is it nice? Okay. Give him fork. Give Mr. Femi fork. So this is our baba in the studio room. All the lightning you have been seeing. All the lightning you have been seeing. This is the baba that set up the studio. His name is Pastor Femi. Say thank you to Pastor Femi for me. He's also trying the food behind the scene.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Femi wants to carry. Oh yeah, carry, go. Femi has carried our food. It's remaining David. You want juice? David wants juice. So give him juice. Bring the juice. Bring the cup for David. David is in charge of the Instagram. So we are now on Instagram. For those of you who are not on Facebook, you're not on YouTube. Hey, I forgot, Praise is also on YouTube, okay? Praise is the one that makes sure that the YouTube gets all the videos from Facebook. Then, David is in charge of Instagram. And David is coming. See cup. Show you where the glass cups are. So that David can come. And while he's getting ready, show us Madam Victoria. So this is my madam of the house. Behind the scene. We are doing behind the scene today to end up. That's my madam of the house. She's the one in charge of shopping, all the things we are shopping. In charge of cooking. Madam Victoria, greet them now. So she's not going to try because she's always in the kitchen eating and eating. So our Instagram guru will now come and try for us, and we call it a day today. So that's Mr. David. He's the one that is posting on Instagram down for you behind the screen. How is the juice? Even though I say it makes sense. All right. Thank you all for joining me. Healthy food will keep you healthy. Healthy food will make you stronger. Healthy food will keep you away from hospital. Healthy food will give you longevity. Healthy food will make sure that you are strong and you're able to do that work that God has given to you. So please, go ahead, make sure you have healthy food. Can you imagine? If I remove eba, I remove yam from my food, I won't be getting fat. I will take my amala, my vegetable amala, and enjoy it with my okra soup that is just coming from fire, okay? Have my juice. Instead of drinking Coke, Fanta, I use my carrot, my cabbage, my cucumber, without adding any sugar to it to make my drink. And then I make the chaff into my amala and I eat my soup. So what are we talking about? Not having healthy, living healthy. It's affordable. It's affordable. Deborah said we love you guys. So Deborah said she loves you. Deborah is greeting you from USA.
Thank you.
Jaffa said the Lord keep honoring us. Amen. That's delicious. Okay, very good. So thank you all for joining us today. Sorry we are closing late. It's just because we have to show you all this all in one day. Love you. Bye.